A lot of Nissan cars of previous generations have a very distinctive feature showing that there is a problem with the charging system. Not only the battery warning light goes on the dash, but also the disturbing brake light. Initially, the brake light should only be illuminating when the engine is on in case of low brake fluid, so it makes sense to spend 30 seconds and have a look at the brake fluid level. But in most cases, the problem is with battery charging. The charging system in your Nissan consists of several important units: alternator, drive belt, wires, and battery. When any of these components fail, you will see the battery warning light. So step 1 is to check if the drive belt is okay. It's easy to see it under the hood. When the engine is off, check the belt with your hand. It should be quite tight. If it feels loose, this is your problem. The belt may have fallen off one of the pulleys, or the belt tensioner is not working anymore. The belt and the tensioner will need to be replaced, and the system will need to be looked at by a professional mechanic. If the belt is okay, the most likely culprit of your warning lights is the alternator. It's quite easy to check it if you have a multimeter. When the engine is off, your battery should show anything above 12.5 volts. Right after you start your engine, the voltage on the battery terminals should go over 14 volts. This means that the alternator is working and charging your battery. And after you have driven for 20-30 minutes, the voltage on the battery terminals should go down to 13 something volts. Also, if you don't have a multimeter, you may go to any independent repair shop or even to AutoZone or any big car parts store and ask them if they can help you check the alternator. This takes like 5 minutes and may cost you a cup of coffee or something. If you need a new alternator, it makes sense to pay for an OEM Nissan pod, since cheap aftermarket alternators have proven to be a short-term solution. They keep failing and working poorly, sending the wrong voltage in the system, which is bad for your car. Finally, the problem may be with the battery itself. If it's very weak and can't be charged, you may see these warnings. Or alternatively, there may be wiring issues between the alternator and battery, but those problems are quite hard to locate and they will require professional help.